Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Data Scientist. I'm Abhishek. In my last video, I have spoken about Megatrain. What is Megatrain? Now in this video, I'm going to recapitulate what I spoke last time, and I'm going to talk about a particular underlying Megatrain theme which is panning out in Indian economy at the present. Okay, let's begin then. I'm going to talk about Indian insurance industry. Indian insurance industry primarily was driven by few public sector units. However, in the last 2 years we have seen a lot of IPOs being filed in this sector. Now before I go ahead and discuss about different sectors or insurance sectors as a whole, I would be interested to recapitulate what is Megatrain. Megatrend is a big or large scale change within the economy. The change is so big enough that it can influence all the companies or organizations working within that framework. Okay, so we have seen 1991 when Indian economy got liberalized, and for that companies like Infosys, Wipro, TCS got evolved. Okay, now this is what I mean by megatrend, a large change in the underlying characteristics of the economy, which in turn will create a new sector or new set of companies. Now before we go ahead and understand what is the potential for insurance industry, let us understand how Indian insurance industry look like. Primarily, the Indian insurance industry would be governed by life insurance and general insurance. The life insurance, where a particular insurer would be insuring their life. If somebody dies, then the nominees will get the benefit from the insurance company. Similarly, the general insurance as a whole covers multiple different areas like insurance for auto means automotive, I mean to say, health insurance when we get ill, get admitted into hospitals, we need insurance, right? So that is the health insurance I'm referring. Fire insurance for your home, fire insurance for your commercial properties, fire insurance for your private property place, resorts, things of that sort. You also have marine insurance where you do insure your ship, you do insure your, a particular shipping area, which are private, and of course there are other multiple such small scale insurance area where that gets covered under general insurance. Now ICICI Lombard General Insurance is the largest private player in the general insurance space. Why I'm coming to this name, this is a very significant and prominent player in the private insurance sector. And if you are tracking equity market, you will be seeing that a lot of large investors, big investors like Akash Prakash of Amansa Capital has acquired a truckload of this ICICI Lombard General Insurance Company. So they are very bullish about India insurance business and particularly general insurance because ICICI is the leader in general insurance business. Then you have the standard HDFC Standard Life Insurance, which is again one of the largest private player in the life insurance space. Though in Indian market, 70% of the stake or the 70% of the overall life insurance market comes under LIC, Life Insurance Corporation of India. It's a PSU unit. So the problem with PSU unit is the capital allocation, and it's primarily governed by government decision making. So Always you need, if you're an investor in LIC, probably you have to be very careful with government initiatives and the government policies, because that will have a direct impact on your investment. I won't suggest investment in any public sector unit, because primarily they are not very good capital allocators. Indian insurance industry. The market size has doubled in last 10 years for Indian insurance industry. The life insurance premium per capita was only 1300 rupees in 2007, which has increased to 3100 rupees in 2017. That means the market for the life insurance has more than doubled. The share of private life insurer increased from 2% in FY3 till 31% in FY19. The share of private non-life insurer increased from 15% in FY4 till 50% in FY19. That means we can see over the period of time the private players are taking the market share from the public sector units. The same thing has happened for the banking space in from the year to 1990s till early 2010. We have seen insurance penetration premiums as percentage of GDP in India reached to 3.69% in 2017 from 2.71% in 2001. That means the more number of people have started paying insurance. So insurance has become a necessity for most of the Indians, and the potential opportunity is quite big, because still the penetration is very low compared to other economically developed nations. Also, we have to remember that the National Health Protection Scheme was launched to provide coverage up till 5 lakh rupees to more than 100 million vulnerable families. That means 10 crore vulnerable families of India. So this was an initiative taken by the Modi government, which will in turn increase the percentage of people buying insurance. So insurance industry in India is having a very bright and prospective future. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please get in touch with me in case of any queries, comments. Data science for trading at gmail.com. Thank you.